she into you or just entertained by you? Is she your girl or is she your homie? How do you know if she misses you at all? All of these questions may be spinning around your mind and causing you a bit of confusion or even anxiety. We are here to help. By asking yourself these 7 questions, you'll be able to figure out whether or not she cares for you and therefore misses you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Number 1, does she text you when she's busy or only when she's bored? When someone truly cares for you and misses you, they're going to find any moment they can to reach out to you, even if they're crazy busy. I mean, if a president can call his wife, which they do, then this girl can shoot you a text even when she's busy at her 9 to 5. On the flip side, you may only get texts from her when she's sitting around waiting for something or someone. This doesn't mean she misses you. This means she's bored. Number 2, does she make time for you or use you to fill her time? The same kind of thinking as number 1 goes for your hangouts. When do you two see each other? Is it whenever she's usually free in the evenings after work? Or does she make sure to fit you in her schedule even if it's slammed? This is an important point to clarify. If this girl is a type A planner like myself, she may have to literally schedule time to hang out with you. I've had some guys take this negatively as if they're an agenda item, but that is not the case. If a girl is balancing a busy schedule and is putting in effort to make sure you are added to it, she likes you. Otherwise, she has a million other things she could be doing instead. She misses you and wants to make sure she sees you even in the middle of her chaotic schedule. Number 3, would she notice if you stopped reaching out to her for 48 hours? When a girl misses you, she'll notice if you're MIA for even 3 hours. A whole day? She'll be worried. More than 24 hours? You can bet she'll reach out, if not before then. That's natural. If, on the other hand, she is balancing a few dudes on her roster at once, or is really meh about you in general, she will just let the time pass until you reach out again. If you test this theory and she doesn't care that you haven't said anything in 2 days, you may want to check out another video we made called How to Stop Thinking About Someone Who Doesn't Care About You. Time to get her out of your head and out of your life. Number 4, how does she act when she sees you? How this girl acts when she sees you in person is a pretty telltale sign of her feelings for you, especially when you are hanging out in private. When you open the door and she's there, how does she initially react? Does she get a big smile on her face and hug you with some emotion? Or does she do a toothless grin and say, "Hey," give you a side hug and walk on in? If you get one who is a runner and literally skips or runs to hug you hello, you have someone who has missed you big time. The quiet, "Hey, how are you?" and walk by girl, not so much. Number 5, how many details does she remember of your past conversations? Remember, missing someone means you care for them. If you share something important with this girl, she's going to be thinking about it when she misses you. Maybe she's concerned with the outcome, or maybe she's excited about something you're tackling. Whatever the case may be, she's going to bring this up either via message, call, or the next time she sees you, because she's been thinking about it and missing you. On the contrary, you may have a girl who doesn't seem to recall any of the important stuff that you share with her. You just aren't important enough to make it into the files of her brain, so you definitely won't be important enough to miss in the interim. Number 6, what kind of questions does she ask you? If this girl has ever asked you, "Did you miss me?" or "Will you miss me?" then it is clear as day that this chick misses you when you aren't together. End of story. She may also ask you if you've been thinking about her or if you want to see her again. These also show she's been missing you. I have a question to ask. Could you make sure to like this video and keep the channel chugging along? I care about you guys and hope you feel the same. You know I appreciate you. Number 7, does she express concern and curiosity or boring chit-chat? Let's say you're coming down with a cold. If she misses you, she's going to reach out and express concern about your cold and ask you how you're holding up. She may even offer to take care of you. What about a good event? Same deal. You share with her that you're working on building the shed in your backyard. She's not there, but she's asking for updates or pictures and is excited for your project. She is missing you and wants to be a part of your endeavor even though she's not physically there. If instead her conversation is about the weather, her own stuff, or pointless chit chat about things that don't matter, she's just filling the void with conversation. So, does she care about you and miss you, or is she just passing the time? If it's the latter, it's time to cut the cord. You know you're worth way more. Let me know your conclusions in the comments. As always, thanks for watching.